Hi, my name is Tim Loper. I'm Director of Facilities for the Tyler Independent School District. We are at the Career and Technology Center for Tyler ISD. I'm currently sitting in a collaboration area, and as you can see, the furniture is already in place here, and we're at about 95% complete of all the furniture move-in. We do have a certificate of occupancy, and this report will be the last of many that we've had throughout this project. With the furniture complete, how about let's go take a look at some of the uniqueness of the areas and some of the furniture that will be provided for students at this facility. We're now in our networking area of the CTC Center. This is where students will learn programming, networking, computer repair. And as you can see, there needs to be a lot of thought put into the furniture that you use in these facilities. Beside me here, of course, is a power pole that will actually bring our wires down for our power and our networking. And then they are actually put inside these troughs and run through our tables to serve each computer. With your wires will come through in this soft area right here. So, okay, we're now in building trades area. We've gotten a lot of our equipment in. Some will be moved over here from other locations. But it just got moved in today. As we get this equipment set up, we'll also be piping to our dust collection system and piping all the sawdust and dust outside the building to a collection point. We have miter saws like I have my hands on right now. Behind us is a planer, and over to my right in the back is oscillating sander, and of course drill press up against the wall, and hard maple top tables and stools for students' projects. All right, we're now in the multi-purpose room at the CTC Center, and I wanted to point out some of the technology that we have in this state-of-the-art room. This is a touch panel that's on the wall that actually operates our projectors, our sounds, and our screens. And also, this is a keyed switch for this room, which can be divided in two actual conference rooms. Okay, we're going to finish up our update today. This is the education lab here at the CTC Center. And this is a mock-up classroom with all this fun furniture that teachers can set up and mock a classroom. And these are students that actually want to become teachers. So this is their training lab. I think we'll go over to Boulter Middle School and we'll see how that progress is going, since this one's pretty much wrapped up. Okay, welcome to Boulter Middle School. As you can see me in the foreground, there is a 3-story classroom. The brick masons to my left here have made it to the front entryway. And this dirt embankment that you see behind me gives you a good idea of how much dirt has to come out from under the existing building once we tear down the building to get to grade, which I'm standing on now, which is approximately where we'll be for the front drives as they get put in this summer. Demolition is already scheduled on the entire campus, asbestos abatements, and the move schedule for teachers. Teachers' equipment, move equipment, crates, and gondolas are scheduled to arrive here very soon, and we'll get started. We came inside to see how the progress was going from the exterior. We're currently standing in our cafeteria. As you can see, we're looking behind me is the stage where you have finishes going on the walls. We have paint and ceramic tile, and to my right is the kitchen and serving line area with the ceramic tiles completing there, with our kitchen equipment to arrive soon. Let's go upstairs and see what the classroom addition looks like. Hey, we stopped off in the science classroom. As you can see, we get our millwork is in and our tables. We just need to do a few finishing touches up here and getting near completion in this wing. We're actually on the 3rd floor, and the contractor is working from the top down. So we have floor tile in the corridors, we have floor tile in our classrooms, we have paint in our classrooms, we have ceilings dropped everywhere, and we have millwork in our classrooms also. So let's go take a look and see what they look like. At the moment here, we're standing in one of the classrooms on the 3rd floor of the new facility. And just to give you a perspective of how much taller that is from the existing facility, Jacob's panning around, and we're so high up that you can actually see the air conditioning and all the piping. Soon that will be gone. And also, I had mentioned the embankment and the dirt that's beneath the building. That's approximately how much dirt has to come out from under that building once we tear that building down. Everything is scheduled to start abatement on the 10th, and then the gymnasium will also be the first thing that's demoed down on starting the 10th also. Now we're standing in the library, and as you can see, we're getting paint on the walls and black some finishes in here. I'll be dropping our ceiling tile this week, and got our glass partitions up for our study area in the library. On that side where you see these lifts is where our tables and chairs will go for student classes here. Tables and chairs will go here for student classes, and library furniture will be here very soon. Also, our drop-down screen and projectors are on the other side of this glass wall. Let's go check out the band hall, see what it looks like. Okay, now we've made it to the band hall, and we have actually this fine arts wing, which would be the orchestra, ensemble, choir, and band hall. As you can see, we have all our instrument storage in place, all our sound panels on the wall. They're covered up right now to keep dust out. And interestingly enough, we also have sound panels to break the reverb up in the ceiling also. Very quiet in this room. You can't hear any echoes. It's doing its job. Let's go see the gymnasium. Okay, well, now we're standing at the entry to the auxiliary gym behind me. As you can see, there's paint going on, the roof's dried in, air conditioning's going in, roof drains are going in, and soon we'll be wrapping up finishes here. From here, I think to continue with our update, we're going to head over to Dixie Elementary and see how that project's going. So I'll see you guys there. Welcome to Dixie Elementary. We're standing in the reception area. Reception desk is right here. This area is completed and it's been punched out, though we're not receiving students or parents here in this area yet. The entire administration area is ready. Principal has moved into her office, and the 8 classrooms, resource rooms down the hallway has all been completed. We'll go check out some classrooms that have recently been moved into, and then the front parking lot, and we'll see how much paving they've got poured. Okay, we've moved outside here at Dixie Elementary, and I'm standing in what's going to be full of concrete in the morning, a pour of the approach and drive off of Patton Lane. Behind me, the round area, the rotunda, is the office that has been completed when we were here last. It was just being framed. And beyond that, that canopy you see will be the parent drop-off, which is adjacent to the annex. As we wrap up at Dixie, everything that needs to be completed this summer is we're down to 8 classrooms and the annex. That's all scheduled. Teachers have been moving as we need it. Principal and teachers and staff have been great and moved and given us opportunities as we need to remodel areas. So that'll wrap up our report for this month, and hopefully see you guys later.